Yo, what's good, guys? Here's a quick recap of today's price action. I did end up catching one L and then one dub, as you guys can see here. I think a lot of people took this loss, so I'll go over it. I think it's a okay loss. Like, this isn't a terrible trade. And then the trade after, also had multiple people tell me they took the exact same two trades as me. So honestly, I like both of them. A lot of people just got off after this one, and it's perfectly fine. Getting off after one loss, completely acceptable, and that's a part of the system. And yeah, I agree with it. So let's get into today, starting out in the higher time frame right before market open. All right, today we do have a daily fair value gap that we are delivering out of. So getting into market open, what do? We wick into this daily gap and we seem to be rejecting out of it. So on the higher time frame, I'm going to be looking to be a little more bullish. All right, scaled down to the 1 hour. What do we notice? We notice we did have low resistance liquidity leading into this daily fair value gap. And what do? We came down, we grabbed all of this low resistance. We also formed a bullish SMT with ES. So looking at ES, we edged this previous day high, and we're just an overall more bullish structure. ES just seems to be wanting to deliver higher, so that's just another bullish confluence for me. All right, guys, back on NQ on the hourly time frame. What do we notice that we're in when market opens? We're in this 1 hour fair value gap right here. So not only are we delivering out of this daily, we're also delivering out of this 1 hour fair value gap. And on market open, we got a Judas swing style move. We displaced down, got a clean V shape, and we filled this gap perfectly. So at this point, I'm super bullish. Scaled down to the 30-second on market open. What do you guys notice? You guys can see we've perfectly tapped this hourly gap, and with all the other confluences I gave you, I'm looking for some sort of reaction. Let's play this out. We got that V-shaped displacement higher, and I'm super bullish, so I'm waiting for an inversion fair value gap. The lowest time frame inverse I'll take is a 30-second. If we do go on the 15-second, you can see there is a super clean IFEG here, and you could have taken this, but I don't go any lower than the 30-second because that's just what I prefer. And at this point, the only 30-second gap presented that I can enter off of inverse is this one right here. So what do I wait for? I wait for a inversion of that gap, and what do? We get it right there. I end up taking my long position, stop loss at the low around here, take profit. I targeted this high, which is also aligned with that 830 open high. You can see my indicator marks that out. So playing this trade out, you guys can see this does end up losing. A lot of people got cooked on this. I got cooked on this, but I feel like my trade idea is still there, and I'm not mad that I lost. If you can accept losses with no emotion, that's how you actually become good as a trader, and you got to realize that these are bound to happen, and it's a part of the game. So this loss, there wasn't really any crazy mistakes. What's my trade idea for trade 2, though? What do we do on this stop hunt? We basically, like, I was the exit liquidity. I got stopped out, but on that leg down, what do? We form this gap. So at this point, I'm just looking for another inversion to the upside. My DOL is still this 830 open, and I just really want to see this get hit. I would expect us to go higher. Like, I would like us to come back higher, grab all this low resistance marked out here. You guys know me, I like my safe TPs, all that. So I'm just looking for an entry towards this 830 open high. And also, what do we have here? We have a high right before a TP that we can go break even off of. So if we take this IFEG style play, or we get an entry, we can go break even here and then have our full TP here. So the trade idea is way better. Playing this out, I did end up front running this trade a little bit. I did expect us to get this clean IFEG. I did front run it just like by 1 minute. I entered around here, stop loss here, targeting that 830 open. You guys can see, mark that out. I was super confident in this trade, super convicted, especially with my previous idea. And also, we did get a change in state of delivery. You guys can see there's these two highs here. What do? We got that bullish close above, and then it happened again. So I'd say we're delivering more bullish here. We're still respecting all those bullish PDAs. We're delivering out of that 1 hour gap. We're delivering out of that daily gap below. We have that high time frame SMT, and I really want to see at least some of this LRL to the left get ran. So I front ran this IFEG with the CISD entry, break even level right here. Take profit at the 830 open. Let's play that out. Boom. We ran TP in about like 1 to 2 minutes. Perfect. Like, you guys can see this trade's perfect. I did see some people overshoot their TP. Like, some people aim for like this and then got cooked or break even, whatever. Like, that's why I always say, bro, get your base hits. 1.5R or 1R to 2R is perfectly fine. You know, like trades like this, high win rate, and it just feels way better collecting in all those wins over time. So, yep, I secured this win. I made back everything from this loss before and more, so I'll take that. Small win on the day, and great way to end off the week. I'm not going to be trading tomorrow. Friday is a bank holiday, so if you're watching that now, just a heads up. And yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit from this on how I trade, and I just want to help you guys to the best of my ability. Trading is so simple, and I'm just trying to get everyone to understand that.